Hey, all you NASCAR nerds, I have some great news for you. Quite possibly the most realistic NASCAR in a video game ever has just been released. And for guys who are already familiar with beamng.drive, we have an updated NASCAR, the Gen 7 stock car. Here it is in all its glory, and today we're gonna test this thing out, take it around the track, and if you stick around, we're even gonna throw it off the mighty car jump arena, because why not? If you guys want to see more NASCAR stuff on the channel, make sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe if you haven't already. And let's jump straight in, shall we? So, I got the Dude Wipe 78 out. Yeah, the Dude Wipe 78 Chevy, driven by Alfredo. I don't know why, I just think this is so funny. Anyway, the 7th gen NASCAR. We have 3 different manufacturers for this mod. As you can see, we have the Chevy, the Ford, and the Toyota, and we have a couple different versions of each. So we have the intermediate, which is for smallish to medium large tracks. We got the high banking edition for short tracks, and of course the super speedway, which we have spawned up right now. So first things first, let's take a look around this car. I'm not a huge NASCAR nerd myself, so really I don't see that many differences between this and the last NASCAR mod, at least visually speaking. I'm sure there is some stuff, like I feel like that was there, and the bottom is like completely, hold on. Yeah, the bottom is almost completely flat, which I have heard this is actually super accurate to how these cars are set up now. And if we go to the inside, we will see this thing is fully modeled. We have the fully digital dash here, the working mirrors. You can kind of see one right there as well. No back seat, no passenger seat, unfortunately, although I feel like that would just be added weight. And you know, it's not rally driving. You really don't need it. And we also have a plethora of different camera angles here. Like, I imagine this is kind of a TV camera, like they got mounted to the dashboard there. We also have a top camera, another one for TV, and then we have like one on the bottom bumper, one on the back bumper as well. So yeah, a lot of different camera angles that any camera angle you could want. Did I mention this mod is completely free, by the way, and you can also get a blowover mod. So you know, these cars are kind of prone to do little flipsies here and there. I think this just kind of makes it a little bit more realistic. There's also a plethora of different paint skins as well. Right now we have the 2023 number 78. You can even go even further if there's another paint scheme for this car. So right now I have the Dude Wipes, but we can also get the podcast party bus, man. If you wanted that, you can have it, but I'm gonna stick with the Dude Wipes. Anyway, let's get the number 78 Dude Wipe Chevy out on the track. Ginormous Walmart sticker on the back of this thing as well. By the way, I don't know why the bloom is this crazy on this map, Motorsport Playground, but you know, maybe I can actually, I think if I change this in photo mode, it'll like, can I tone that down a little bit? That's looking a little bit better. Still pretty bad, but whatever. So I'm expecting speeds at least, you think we can hit 180 in this thing? I wonder if you can take the restrictor plate off and get this thing to like 200 miles an hour. I have no idea, but yeah, this thing's absolutely flying around the track. Oh no, we're losing it. You can see the flaps going up as well. I should probably start hitting the brakes. I did not know that could happen. Oh my God, we just ripped the entire car in half. Wow, we skinned it alive and ripped it in half. The entire top of the car is gone. Good God almighty, that is brutal. I think now is a good time to mention that I am going to be doing some multiplayer racing with this bad boy very, very soon. So stay tuned on the channel for that. So yes, now we know you can absolutely rip this thing in half. And the crash model does not look bad at all, man. Hold on, let's do another little crash test. Look at all those pipes and tubes in the back of this thing. We're just going to run this into the wall. Full speed. Yeah, this thing really wants to be ripped in half, man. That is so cool. I'm assuming that's some sort of safety feature, right? It kind of gets this part away from all the burning destruction around it. Is that it? All right, let's see if we can get an actual lap in here and not make a fool of ourselves. BeamNG, it is fun to crash. That is true. But, you know, sometimes it's nice to actually treat this like the simulator that it is. And again, I am no expert when it comes to NASCAR racing, but I'll do my best here. Hug the apron as close as I can so we don't come out too high up. We do not want to kiss the wall here. But yeah, I did try to do some racing, some AI racing before I started recording. And yeah, the AIs on tracks like this just do not like to work. I really wish I could do some. But it was not meant to be. Whoa, don't lose it. Don't lose it. There we go. Yeah, so about 176, 70, 80 miles an hour. 180 freaking miles an hour. That is very fast. Oh, that camera screwed me. Blow it over, blow it over. Oh, man. I want to see that blow over in action. Maybe I need to get in some sort of accident for that to happen. I don't really know, but I do have a way I could maybe force this thing to do some weird stuff in the air. Because if you're not familiar with this particular map, there is a giant ramp around here somewhere. It's in the infield. Where is it, though? You can't hide from me forever. Where is it? Is it behind? Actually, maybe it's behind here somewhere. There she is. Yeah, it was actually behind it. So that should give us quite a bit of run up here. And how far you guys think this thing's going to go? I'm thinking probably a couple miles, maybe. We're definitely going to need those dude wipes after this jump. I know you guys sponsor YouTubers, dude wipes. Hit me up. Just saying. Shameless. I know, but here we go at 140 miles an hour. Beautiful, reaching to the sky. Actually, surprisingly straight. We are going to land face first, though, unfortunately, at about... Are these numbered? Could have sworn these were numbered. At about right there. Ooh. Ouch. Actually took that hit surprisingly well. I mean, we are much, much shorter, and this is sand, but still, that felt pretty good, man. I feel like we should have exploded into a million pieces. Anyway, since we're over here, let's try the one of the short track variants here. And we're in the Chevy now, so let's try out the Ford. The Ford Short Track High Bank. Let's try this one out. All right, what's a funny paint scheme for this? Do you guys know any? Number 2. Who's number 2? Cindric. Bush Light. The drink your grandpa drinks. Haas. Classic. Oh, we got some medicine on this car. Isn't there a Viagra car somewhere, too? Anyway. I don't know what Nurtec does, but let's see what the car can do out on the track here. I'm assuming I probably need to brake quite a bit on this track. This isn't really a short track, by the way. This is still I probably should have gone with the intermediate track. It looked smaller from far away, okay? Let's see if we can go full out here. I think we can. Yeah, we don't even need to hit those brakes. Look at those fake exhaust pipes, by the way. Beautiful. Oh, it's so cool seeing those flaps go to work, man. Although I would like to see them not work and us get into a blowover accident. This might be too small. Or is this like an actual short track? Let's try this one. Oh, it sounds good though. Yeah, this is more like it. Beautiful. Still over 100 miles an hour easily. And slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, racing with this thing is going to be so fun. Again, I'm going to try to get this. Whoa! That's a bummer. That's our race over. Anyway, we're filming the multiplayer race with this thing tomorrow. I'm going to try to get it out ASAP for you guys. So by the end of the week, basically, you're going to see this racing with 10 to 14 people. It's going to be awesome. I couldn't help myself, though. I had to show this to you guys a little bit early. Should we take it down this giant thing? Kind of want to. I feel like we probably need the super speedway version, though, right? That's okay, though. We'll take the Toyota. Where's the Toyota? There it is. The Camry. Yeah, totally a Camry. Next gen. Beautiful. It's weird singing NASCAR with no sponsors on it. That back camera's weirded me out, man. I love it. But anyway, here we go. We might take a flight here. Uh-oh. Oh, if we can drive away from this, I'm gonna eat my hat. Can't we drive away from 2 of them though? We'll go on the little steeper one this time. Beautiful, nearly 200 miles an hour. Uh-oh. I saw that coming from a mile away. Now we just have the long slide down, basically. Oh, man. There's nothing left of it. I'm pretty sure the back end can come apart, too. Look at it wobbling. Yeah, you can definitely... This thing can be ripped into 3 pieces. That is absolutely insane, man. I love it. Safe to say this is the best NASCAR mod for beamng.drive, and maybe quite possibly the best NASCAR in any racing game as far as like physics is concerned. Maybe close second, iRacing. I would like to see some interactability. Maybe we could twist this off and the hood would just kind of fall off. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe we could undo this net here. Maybe we could take a drink. I know there's like a drink straw in here somewhere, right? Anyway, I'm rambling. I know you guys want to see me throw this thing off the car jump arena, so let's not waste any more time and get her done. Seems like a bit of a waste of a perfectly good NASCAR, but not in my world, man. Let's see how fast we can get this thing before we actually leave the ramp here. Closing in on 200 easily. 205 miles an hour. That should be a pretty good launch here. 395. Beautiful. This thing is falling apart. Look at all the flaps. Can the NASCAR swim, though? Yeah, she can. Still works. Oh, never mind. Pretty good launch, though. I would have liked to see it go a little bit farther, but I think really just the body style kind of hugged it to the ground as best as it could there. So there you have it, guys. The Gen 7 NASCAR mod. This thing is absolutely insane. The NASCAR guys go absolutely crazy in the BeamNG modding world, and this is just further proof of that. So if you are even remotely into NASCARs, this is an absolute dream come true. I don't think it gets better than this in any game, let alone beamng.drive. So I'll have the link to this thing down below. Like I said, this is completely free, which is pretty mind-boggling. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure that like button down below and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.